I got a question for the chat in the comment section. Do the Detroit Lions have a dog on defense? The 49ers have several. Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, the list goes on. The Philadelphia Eagles have several. Do the Detroit Lions have a dog on defense? I like dogs. I don't own one now. I've owned one my entire young life. I don't own a dog, okay? But do they have a dog, okay? Ryan says Hutch is our dog. All right, cool. Now I'm going to say this. I think Hutch he's like that. He's not a pup anymore, but he's a growing dog. He's trending to be an absolute. You ever seen them pictures of a pit bull or a dog that you swear has been working out? I have seen it. I thought it was Photoshop, right? To me, Hutch, he ain't there yet. He's not there yet. He's almost there. He can be there after this year. He can be there after next year. And it's same thing with Brian Branch. Brian Branch, I haven't seen enough of him on the field to say he a dog. I mean, we said during the preseason, offseason, man, this guy's a dog, blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about in a real NFL game, we know what he can be. But I'm talking about a dog, right? Do the Detroit Lions have a dog on their team? I'm going to say no. Or you know what? I'll say they have dogs, but they don't have pups. They have whatever the stage is between like full grown dog or blown dog and a puppy. I don't think we have any dogs on our team. Grit says they have a few, but AG's got to unleash them. Okay. Robin says no, they don't. Hutch is, but he needs help. I think Hutch is like, I don't know. I think Hutch has dog potential. Branch has dog potential. Okay. So we got two is what you're saying. Okay. I don't think we have, I think we have dogs, but they're not mature, if that makes sense. Right. Like I said, whatever that phase is before you are a grown dog, because, dogs go real quick. In a year, they look like they grown. So, and that's what I want. Pascal and Levi are just decent at best. Slim McNeil, we have adolescent dogs on the team. There you go. Patty says we have cats. 9.5 sacks isn't a dog. Well, he is hunt you when the rest of the team outside of James Houston has 4. We should have went after Deron Payne before. So here's my thing. When I see a defense, I watched the game Thursday night, week 3, and I'm seeing this defense, and I'm like, ooh, wow. I mean, from Bosa to Warner to Hargrave, even the defensive backs, I'm just like, ooh, you ever see a defense that make you go, ooh? That is the San Francisco 49ers. I don't think there's a defense in the league like theirs. They got dogs on their team. Okay. What they didn't do is invest in potential, right? When it comes to the defensive line. I ain't talking about Trey Lance. I'm just ready for something I have been waiting on since I started talking Detroit Lions on YouTube, a capable defense. We don't have it. The Detroit Lions were ranked 28th to end last season. They were trending historic, like history. You understand? Abraham Lincoln in the history books. Martin Luther King in the history books. The Detroit Lions were trending history. Like 0-16 all over again when it came to defense. To give up the most points in NFL history, I think it was 599. That is what ESPN projected them to give. And the first 7 games of the season, that's what they were doing. When I first started talking on YouTube, I was talking about defensive line, and everybody gave me a hard time. I was talking about it from the very beginning. I wanted Chase Young in 2020. I wanted Nick Bosa, but I knew that wasn't going to happen. That just not going to happen. We were nowhere close. It would have, no. And we still had Matt Patricia. It wasn't going to happen. It's time. It's time that we address stuff that we've been neglecting, right? If you don't take your car to the shop, you're going to have an axle break. You ever seen them cars on the side of the road and that tire it's turned so far out, it's unnatural. That's because they didn't take their car to the shop. They didn't maintain the car, right? You ever seen an old car that comes back from the dead? They put time and effort and spent some money. That's what we need to do to our defense. We did it in the secondary. We drafted Jack Campbell in the middle. Now it's time to get that defensive line. I'm talking about stud. Whether you draft them or you get them in the free agency. A lot of people in my comment section, right? I'm talking about Brian Burns and I brought up today Derek Barnett. And somebody in the comment section said, this isn't Madden. You know what I responded with? I don't play Madden. I don't understand. Why is all this stuff always? No, Derek Barnett ain't close to being a Madden type deal, right? It's time, y'all. Enough is enough. And yeah, this could all change. And guess what? I want y'all to remember something. If the Lions start winning, it still doesn't change anything that we still need a defensive line. It does not change at all. And no amount of winning is going to take that away. Brian Burns can help that. A defensive tackle worth 2 cents can help that. I mean, here it is that we can't wait till Isaiah Buggs get back. And no disrespect to Buggs. Buggs was solid, but Buggs is just solid. We can't wait. Oh my God, Buggs is back. The Buggs is back. Like we're ecstatic because Isaiah Buggs is back. Come on, man. I've seen enough. Have you?